Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? Wow, there's already some folks in here. Hey Mark, how you doing? I got myself a can of Diet Coke tonight.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
Look, you can stay here in the big leagues and play by the rules, or you can go back to the farm club in Aurora. It's your choice.
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
Yeah, so just been chilling in the studio and figured, well, go live. You use the potty first. So sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I guess the potty's just around the corner, so. Potty, 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 potty. Potty, 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 potty. Potty, 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 potty. Potty, 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 potty.
Potty, Tweedledee, sitting on the potty.
Oh, Dawn, she'll check in a little bit later. She's on the computer doing Dawn things, so. And we're gonna be doing Dawn things because Dawn things are fun, right? Dawn things are fun and cute. What a nice surprise. Yes, it's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
Hello, guys. Leaving on a cruise this week. All right, Karen. That is awesome. I was looking at some cruises, maybe, in the next month or two, just to add one. So I've been in there looking for last minutes and things like that. Yeah. Let's see here. Chris, good. Hello, how you doing? Look at the map. Yes, the map's got some. It's got a few more pins. Watching here. We got here. Look at the map. Carpetbagger's in town. Yeah, he's getting ready for a big road trip coming up. Coming to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg on July the 4th through the 12th. Anything interesting going on? Sherry, the Caribbean down there, right there. The Caribbean's got a lot of different pins, and we don't even really have. It's just they kind of end up down in that area there, but that's because of all the cruises. Of course, Hi, Dawn's here. I told Dawn, I said I'm gonna go live. She's like, okay, but she, we were out all day, and I said, well, if you're tired or you don't want to just bug out, just say hi or goodbye to everybody. I wanted to check in with you because we haven't put a video out in a couple days. I had a couple doctor's appointments and a couple tests done. I will eventually get into later on. I'll talk a little bit about some of the tests and stuff I had to, but not right now. Yeah, so the last few days have been an eye and Dawn day. I need to get a new dentist because I need some dental work done. And I've been doing that as well. So there are a lot of things.
2 hours later.
But enough of me. Nobody wants to hear that. State where we need to, we got Dallas and Houston and go to Mount Rushmore. We did, Tony. Go back about a year in our channel. Yeah, we were just there.
You need to go to the World War II Museum in New Orleans.
So we're gonna go ahead and put the sticker in Louisiana and Mississippi. I got them right here. You guys want to see the states that we have left? It's pretty much a.
I work in injection molding. I think you used to, Will.
Yes, I used to be in injection molding. So what I did is I did pretty much everything. I've done everything in injection molding plant. Processing was a big thing I did. Mess with the robotics, you know, sprue pickers, things like that. You know, and setup. Of course, you know, you got to do setup and put the molds in, take them out. I was supervisor for many, many years. Yada, yada, yada. Plastic injection molding. And I do miss it sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I enjoyed it. I just didn't enjoy the 6 and 7 days a week and unpredictable hours and just, it was crazy, you know. The amount of time we put into it. Automotive is like that. Automotive industry. Anybody who works in the automotive industry will tell you.
Carnival Festival inaugural sailing May of 2027.
I got a couple of, well, Dawn says you did say that you want to go on an inaugural sailing.
But Carnival?
Well, Carnival. Dawn.
You've been getting a bad rap.
Well, I think, yeah.
Where's my back? Every time I come in here, my back's itchy.
All right, well.
Down.
So, yeah, she wants to do an inaugural sailing. The problem with inaugural sailings is that usually they have a lot of hiccups. You know, it's the very first sailing. So, being on the inaugural sailing doesn't always mean that you're going to have the best cruise, right?
What's next, Roberts?
Definitely dig up some diamonds, Kelly says. Yes. And, you know, if I dig up diamonds, I'm going to have to give them all to Dawn because Dawn loves diamonds.
Tiffany's.
Dawn, that's your favorite stone, right?
That's my birthstone.
That's your birthstone. Dawn loves diamonds. And Dawn's got a lot of jewelry.
I'm not going to go get it.
I know. Dawn doesn't want to show off her jewelry, but she's got a decent amount.
Talk to me, Harry Winston. Tell me all about it.
I used to buy her a really big piece every single year. So she's got more jewelry than you could probably wear. Come to Philly. I want to meet the Philly captain. It doesn't have to be on camera, but I want to meet him because I love his energy and he seems like to be the most ultimate guy that could take you and show you Philly the way it's supposed to be seen, right? I don't know. It would be great. So.
Oh, Dr. Seuss is doing a Hawaii cruise this summer. I can't wait.
Oh,
Dr.
wow.
Suss.
Dr. Suss.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Dr. Suss. Seuss.
So, what have I been doing? Well, I mean, like I said, I've been seeing my doctor. I had a couple tests I had to have done. And yeah, there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah. You know what I mean? In a way. Bablo had a lot of other problems. But anyways, Bablo, I have a lot of fond memories there. And I've been finding some old videos on the internet of Bablo Island. And it just been bringing some memories. So I've been down this like rabbit hole of nostalgia with Bablo Island. I used to have this big stuffed dog. His name was Bablo.
I never been to Bablo.
You didn't go to Bablo. Dawn says she never got to go to Bablo. You got to go to Kittyland.
Yeah.
You got to go to Kittyland.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Bablo. We're going to go to Cedar Point. And so, wow, it's just nostalgia. As much, I mean, there are ways to get on the island, but it's just a lot of work, a lot of craziness. And most people on our channel probably would not care to hear much about it. But anyways, so that's what I've been doing for like the last couple days. We have a friend named Jacob the Carpetbagger. He's been doing a lot of like train, vlogs and stuff like that. He's pretty good at it. I had an obsession there for a while for hobos. Stove the Hobo, remember him? And unfortunately, that's a dangerous profession. And he had accidentally lost his life by jumping on, but I was obsessed with that for a while.
Oh, Matt, your channel has helped me out a lot. Last year, I had a major heart attack at 41 years old. I'm doing good now. My health is good. Thumbs up for your channel. Thanks, Matt T. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing better, though.
Your channel helped. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much. And I'm glad we can help. Have you been to the Donut Fryer? Of course we've been to the Donut Fryer. That is the place to go if you're in Gatlinburg, especially in the morning for us. You know, grab a Long John. You know what I mean? Dawn loves the Long Johns.
No, I like the ones with the custard.
Custard Long John.
No, some of them don't have filling in them. Some have the white filling.
Okay.
Just the custard ones.
She likes the custard ones. So Gio says, "Hey Will, why did I not get a postcard from you? You did not get a postcard? I sent all the postcards out."
If you would like to help support my channel, at least I'm giving you a high-quality t-shirt, not promising a postcard from my travels that I may not ever send. That I may not ever send.
But did you not send a card out for Christmas? I can't remember. You know, the thing is that, and then there was one I think we couldn't read. And we actually showed it to some of the other folks, like, hey, can you read this? And they couldn't read it either. So I love Lancaster.
Reptilian tongue alert.
Yeah. So I don't know. Who knows? Let's see here.
The HTO one.
So Gio says I used to get a card during Patreon. I thought that's where it came from there. Where else did we do? We went to Sleepy Hollow. That was in New York. Never the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
Never made a video.
Yet again, we never had no time.
Never made a video.
I got locked in the cemetery.
We went and explored and we came back, the gates were locked.
Didn't you have food poisoning or something?
Yes, I got sick.
It's always something. We never have time to do really anything. Yeah. You did have food poisoning. Either that or diarrhea.
I ate a
breakfast. I think it was food poisoning.
I'm not going to blame it on anything in general, but we stayed at a Spark, one of the Spark, hotels, and they had like the biscuits and gravy.
I was going to take a bite out of that thing, and I was like,
And I ate the biscuits and gravy. Then probably about an hour and a half later, I was just definitely sick. And I was sick for the rest of the day.
Down. I would have been sick too.
And then the next day I woke up, I was better. So I don't know.
He made his own postcards.
So yes, the postcards I send out are postcards I have made from our trips. As I was leaving the cemetery, the gates were closed. And I was freaked out. I'm like, we're not getting out of here. There's no way to get out of here.
The car pulled up behind us and said they'll get the gate.
And then there was a grounds person there said, yeah, we close, like strictly, we close. He was nice. He was like, we strictly close. Like, yeah, you would get locked in. You would have to wait for someone. But I guess he kind of drives through and he kind of makes sure everybody's out. And we were the last ones out. But didn't even Martha Stewart had something to do with Martha's Vineyard? I don't know.
They're like moving the whole table.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to move back away from the table then.
Is Anarchista expensive? Well, I know that the Anarchista...
Damn likely to say it right.
Yeah. I'll try that again. That'd be a good question for Jacob. Charlie, you can always send us an email. I don't know where we'll be ever. What?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Somebody says that what about a wedding? That's important. Come by. You can always send me an email. I will say one thing. We get asked every now and then to go to a wedding, and we have not been to a wedding from anybody in our channel. Usually because the weddings are always happening during something that's going on, one thing I think was a Dollywood thing going on, things like that we have to like cover, things like that. So go to the In-N-Out. They opened near Nashville. Yes, I know. We've had a lot of In-N-Out burgers in the past out in California and that. Burgers are amazing. I know a lot of people get angry with me. I don't like the fries. Now, if they're animal style fries, I'm okay with that. That's because it's covered in a bunch
I
of.
think it's because it's cooked in sunflower.
Yeah,
sunflower
I don't
oil
know.
or something.
And don't get me wrong, it's probably better for me, and I should be liking them fries.
If someone had one day in
But-
Pigeon Forge, what would you tell them to do? I don't know.
Would you ever make a video with Jenny Penny, Dawn?
I would like to. I don't even care if I have to be on video with Jenny Penny, even just to sit down one day and just have lunch with her and just talk or whatever.
You guys talk.
That's fine. Yeah.
They talk.
But I
One of these
mean,
days.
I'm not pushing for nothing
She's
with
going-
anybody, and we don't have to put each other in camera. You know?
She's going through a lot right now. You know, she's got a lot going on. I mean,
Yeah. She's got a lot on her plate right now. So
and then she's got a lot of traveling coming up too. So I agree. Jenny Penny is awesome. She's a really, we got to meet her a couple times, didn't we?
yeah.
I want to say she's very, very nice.
I wouldn't want to offend the companies though with the holes in the ground.
My friend Jacqueline thinks you're so handsome. Oh wow, well thank you. Is that daughter? Me? I guess it's me.
You're not handsome. You're a dude.
Don't let Dawn hear you say that though. She's a scrapper. She'll rip your eyes out. What's your favorite place to eat? Taco Bell. For us, it's Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell. I would say Dairy Queen is probably pretty close to it too. Prayers for Jenny Penny. Yes, you know, like I said, it's got to be hard. I mean, she's very upbeat, up-spirited, but you know, she's been going through a lot of stuff for many years. She's very tough. I mean, I told Dawn the other day when she had her teeth. I guess we could talk about it because she made a video. So she has denture. What do they call it? Jen's denture venture.
Adventures.
Adventure. Go over there and check it out, guys. You guys get a chance.
Yeah.
Go over and check out Jenny Penny channel. She's getting dentures, right? And I told Dawn, I said she's a real trooper because I'd probably be the biggest baby screaming and crying about the whole thing.
Just think when she does heal and she can wear her full dentures, she'll probably look good.
We did see it with what she showed everybody. I go, that's what I did because she looked good.
Yeah,
she looked good. So
Jacob's gonna scratch her eyes out.
I know. Jacob's gonna scratch my eyes out. Huh? Jacob's probably flying somewhere right now, so hopefully it's far away so I don't get my eyes scratched out. Don't be eating Taco Bell. I know. Don't get me wrong, guys. I gotta eat better. Okay. Taco Bell, you get 3 little tacos with lettuce, cheese, and a little bit of meat.
So always say eat healthy.
Subway.
What are you guys eating for healthiness?
You know,
so always say eat healthy.
Subway.
What are you guys eating for healthiness?
You know, I said Subway just recently, and someone told me, "Oh no, you don't eat Subway. That dang bun's gonna kill you." Oh my goodness, you're doing it all wrong. And then Arby's. Arby's is good. We had Arby's today. Tropical smoothie. Oh my goodness. That's not real food, is it?
Salads, wraps, and deli subs, and
my dog got sick on Taco Bell. What? Jeez. Just hire a nutritionist to help, right?
I mean, I'd like to lose some weight, but it's just not going to happen. I don't know.
Just try a nutritionist.
How about McDonald's? You can't just
people will say anything.
Cold turkey without no carbs. And then when you do, you forget how to eat, and then you gain it all back and then some.
And then I will eat a salad somewhere. Oh God, I can't believe you did that. Did you understand that ham on there is processed? You're gonna die. You're gonna die. A man can't live on salads alone.
No one wants to see someone else eat a salad.
My doctor said, you know, Will.
Don't forget about the banana split, Eddie.
My doctor says, you know, Will.
Reptilian tongue alert.
God has got our time set for us. And yes, we should eat better. No, don't get me wrong, but your time comes, right? You know what I'm saying? And they're saying, yeah, I mean, yeah, so it's just interesting. Just said that you can't eat, you just can't eat salads all day long either, right? You know, things like that, you know. And every now and then, like my doctor says, yeah, you can have a burger, or when you're doing your food reviews, have a burger and maybe a half order of fries, or it was really good. And ever since that, I've been craving that smoked half chicken from Bennett's Barbecue. But there's not a lot of options for you there.
No.
And that's the reason why we don't go. Pork. We got beef and pork, beans, a little bit of sausage, and a chicken leg. And this is what Dawn got. Now, Dawn is taking one for the team today, right?
Yeah, but the chicken said it wasn't smoked.
Right?
Yeah, but the chicken said it wasn't smoked.
Oh my God! What do you think?
The potato salad is like old school potato salad, and it's just a potato slightly boiled.
But I have been. They do have a salad bar there.
Yeah.
Somebody says, Nate says he's on Ozempic, so you can't eat a lot. How do you like Ozempic, Nate? I mean, is it, I don't know. I know that my insurance won't cover the Ozempic thing. But they said there's a pill out now that's actually kind of reasonable. And I thought, well, okay, maybe I could do that, right? But I don't know about like taking pills too. I don't know. I got enough pills I take. I'm gonna try to do more of those salads and sandwiches in the cooler, so we're not finding ourselves eating at McDonald's. We're not finding ourselves eating at the Taco Bells on the way. You know, not stopping and getting gas station pizza, which gas station pizza is good. Oh, wow.
I think I'm full.
Now this one here, yeah, the pepperoni has made it greasy, right? Look at that. This one was the way to go, right? Mm-hmm. And yet again, I'm going to take this big slice. I'm going to fold it, especially on this, oh, did I drop something? See you next, you know.
Look at the grease you're dropping.
A lot of grease.
That's a lot of grease.
A lot of grease on this one. Especially from certain places. Yeah. Dawn kind of smirked.
Well, the one time we had it was so loaded with grease.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's greasy.
I can't remember where it was, but the one we had.
So, I think Jacob the Carpetbagger talked about Ozempic bringing his diabetes. Well, I know that's what Ozempic is for. It is for folks.
Hi, Silver Whip Adventures.
It originally was for folks on diabetes. Now, Jacob, he looks good. Last time I seen him, he looked.
Someone said he was on Ozempic.
Yeah. But he's the only problem is like after a couple days of being on the road, you run out of and then are you bringing a cutting board and you're sitting in a hotel cutting your cucumbers up? Now do you not want to be healthy? Do I not want to be healthy? No, I want to be healthy. I would like to be here a little bit longer than if I can. You guys all know Adam the Woo. And what happened, thank God that I had went to see the doctor a few years ago. My mom and Dawn, I wasn't feeling very well. I think I've told this story. I think I've told this before. And I went to see a doctor and the doctor said, well, your blood pressure is really high. And I've been seeing a doctor ever since for the last, 2-3 years, 2 years now, 2 or 3 years, pretty much every couple months, to get my blood pressure is under control now. But just think that if I would have been ignoring that, I could end up, Dawn could wake up one morning and, you know what I mean? So I don't want her. We don't want that. Nobody wants that.
Dieting is hard. That's why they call it diet. You're going to die trying to lose weight and you still can't figure it out. Ugh.
Right. I'm on some other medications too for other things, but they're not like, things like that. And then there's some other things I'm working on right now too. There's a lot of folks in the YouTube community that have been having heart problems and, high blood pressure. And if Adam, and we all know this, if Adam would have went and got checked out a couple years ago, he might still be here today. And if I didn't go get checked out a couple years ago, I might not be here, or who knows? Who really knows though? That's what the doctor says. We don't know. So I love these pretend doctors, pretend dietitians. That came back and they said, no, my heart is normal. Which is good, right? Which is good.
Sardines, I heard, give you gas, so I can imagine it probably wouldn't be pleasant either.
As for Adam, I don't know exactly. I just know that he had complications. Like they said. I'm not going to repeat that. I think everybody. But if you would have seen a doctor, maybe tests and stuff like that. I've had an ultrasound. I have thyroid, so they also found out that my thyroid's not working. So I had to have an ultrasound done of my thyroid, right? And they deemed that don't work. So I'm on pills for that. Yeah, tuna fish I think is good, but you got to be like very, what I mean? Like, what's the secret of being like 82 years old and with all the energy and being able to run circles around these young guys and all that? You know what she said to me? That's what she said. It because what I mean. So
he said Adam's dad is in the hospital.
I don't know that.
Roy Adam's dad, it's probably the stress from losing his son. Tennessee Nate Adam's dad just put a video out and he's in the hospital. So that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that.
Did he? I am subscribed to him. Oh wow. So he is.
Welcome everyone. Jim.
Announcement is JWW in the hospital. That's what he says. No. But is he just getting checked up or what?
He said he's on his kidney dialysis.
Kidney dialysis. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch his video yet. Foot infection.
And then that juice in the can, if you drip it on your shirt, you smell like it.
I know that Adam's dad was diabetic. And I know he had problems with his feet, right? We know that. I've known that for years. Because he's gone through a lot, and then he's trying to, there's over 700,000 subscribers of Adam's out there, and he's carrying that torch as, trying to comfort Adam's community, trying to, get the right information out. He is the source for everything when it comes to Adam, yeah, you're right. He needs to take some time for himself too.
Someone said if you're careful, you won't spill the can of sardines.
Yeah, don't spill the sardines. He didn't have to do everything he's done. He didn't have to. And he's a tough guy. Which we know that comes from Adam's toughness came from his dad. And his mom. His mom's a tough lady too. He's trying to be a dad for everyone. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much. We love you all. Thanks to our moderators. We love you. This was fun. We'll do this again. We love you, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Matthew said they're selling merch with your images on them. Who's selling it? Commercials?
Attention Kmart shoppers.
Attention Yank My Woo fans. We are proud to present the all-new Yank My Woo Black Label Collection, only for the most refined collector of Willy items. If you would like to help support my channel, at least I'm giving you a high-quality t-shirt, not promising a postcard from my travels that I may not ever send. They're perfect for running errands and avoiding the paparazzi, conducting refined food reviews, hosting your own meet and greets, and even getting a little facial work done. Reviews are calling it, I hope to run into him while wearing this. We have 3 designs to choose from, with original artwork and their iconic quotes featured on the sleeve. Call now. Operators are standing by. Supplies are limited. Act now. Link below. In description.
I want an apology for saying my wife and kids. Suck these big artist balls. Hey, if you don't apologize, then I'm gonna make them beg.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
They can't start the show without no star now.